Recording started. There we go. Alrighty, so we're going to get started tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. If you haven't already, please put your name and where you're from in the chat. We would love to know. If you're a guest, tell us who invited you to come. That's something else we'd like to know. If you're a petPro, tell us where you are and your title and anything else you want us to know, how long you've been with us, etc. So without further ado, I am going to share my screen with you. And Stephanie, just speak up if you happen to notice, like if my sound goes away or something.
Okay.
If there's any problems. All right. And of course, I'm not on the right thing right away. All right, there we go. So welcome. You are here to watch a business presentation about pawTree, this company that we're all involved in here and love so much. And I want to tell you a little bit about my story with pawTree. And I think one of the most relatable things for my story is that before pawTree, I was spending an awful lot of time doing a job I didn't really like anymore. It definitely served its purpose in my life for a long time, but I had outgrown it. I was bored and I started to really hate going to work. And pawTree came along and I was already familiar with direct sales from being involved with another company, but I knew that with that company, there was a self-imposed cap on what I could earn and how far I could go in that company simply because of my own personal limitations as to how enthusiastic I could be about the products and how much I believed in the company itself. I have been able to bust through those barriers with this company 100%. Animals are totally where it's at for me. And it was a no-brainer for me personally to join this company and begin my success story with pawTree. And I'm so glad that I did. I have a very special guest host with me tonight, and her name is Stephanie Thomas. And I'm so excited to be sharing this evening with her and sharing her with all of you. Stephanie is the first leader in the company, other than my own personal upline, that really reached out to me and literally reached out to me. I didn't know her at all, and she reached out to me via Facebook Messenger with words of love and encouragement. And it was always really special to me, and she holds a very special place in my heart for that. So I would love for you all to meet Miss Stephanie.
Oh my gosh, you're going to make me cry, Joe. Hi, everyone. Yes, my name is Stephanie Thomas, and one of the things that I love about this company is I love that we have such a family-like culture. You know, for those people who want to be a part of something like that, it's really, truly special. And we do get to meet people that we don't always work with. Maybe they're not on our, team, so to speak, but they're on our overall pawTree team. I mean, the thing about petPros is there's a real love, obviously, for animals and wanting to find solutions for pets that really work, which we have. But there's also just a love for, wanting to see other people succeed. And I recognized in Joe this fire and this drive and determination. I mean, she was always working events and doing what she could in her spare time to create a huge pawTree business, and it just inspired me so much that I wanted to get to know her. So that's one of the reasons why I reached out to her. She's truly done amazing things with her business, and she's taught me a lot. So, but I joined pawTree because I was, I was in business before I had kids. I had a big career for about 15 years, and I decided to have 2 more kids kind of later in life, but I didn't want to go back and do my job, because it took a ton of my time, and I really wanted to focus on my family and raising my children and being a stay-at-home mom, and to the extent that I could. But I was pretty bored and missed having an outlet to meet grown-ups and to get passionate about my job, because I do find a lot of satisfaction, personal satisfaction and growth in working. So pawTree's been able to give me the best of both worlds. I really do work this around my family. I work this around, I'm always the chaperone. I'm a lot of times the homeroom mom. And for me, pawTree's just been able to give me that. And I love helping people find all natural solutions for their pets. And when you find a company that with a product that works, with a message that's so positive and full of love, it was just, I couldn't say no. So that's why I joined.
That's awesome. I love that story. Okay, so I just want you guys to take a look at this. So, you know, if you had an extra 10 hours or in your week, or an extra $1,000 a year, a month, or a week, how different would your life be? Like, what would you do with that extra money? Would you take a trip or a vacation, or get out of debt, or buy your dog more toys? If you had those extra 10 hours in your week, would you do stuff with your kids, or with your dog, or just for yourself, with your husband, whatever? I want you to kind of think about that and put it in the back of your mind as we go through this this process. Just sort of keep it there for you. So from an industry standpoint, I just want to show you guys how the numbers really are in your favor. As I mentioned, I was with a company that I liked the products fine, but overall it really wasn't the right opportunity for me. There was a limit as to how passionate I could be about that particular product and company. pawTree filled that need for me and fit the bill perfectly. And if you look at these other categories, these are US market size in the billions of dollars. Again, US only. And they go from weight management and well-being, skincare, dietary supplements and vitamins, beauty and personal care. And none of them are even close to the $99 billion industry that pets make up in the United States. And with all of those categories, I'm willing to bet that you could think of, without even having to research, at least two, and in many cases several, direct sales companies that have a significant chunk of that market share in their category. And pawTree is really the first company to take direct sales and pet products and put them together in a really compelling way, to really the opportunity to take a large slice of that $99 billion pie that we see there, that big green yummy key lime pie that we see on the page there, is just phenomenal. And it's a growing industry as well. Every month it grows. You've heard about COVID puppies, and everybody's out adopting a COVID pet, and because everybody's home. So there's just a lot of opportunity here, and there's a huge market for it. Roger Morgan is the head, our CEO of this company. He started this after being the CEO in the pet industry for a couple decades, and he experienced some pretty negative things. And I'm actually going to let Roger tell you in his own words why he chose to start this company, and specifically chose to start it as a direct sales opportunity. And I am starting the video in the middle of it, so there'll be a little bit weirdness when it first starts.
Why I intentionally chose social selling when I founded pawTree. There are two reasons. First, Before I founded pawTree, I was the CEO of a major pet products company. And I found over the years that the big retailers constantly wanted companies to lower their prices, lower and lower and lower, which eventually led to compromising on quality and cutting corners in order to continually lower prices. And the result? Well, pets would survive, but not thrive. When I founded pawTree, I made a personal commitment to be uncompromising with respect to our product formulations, our ingredients, our manufacturing, and ultimately uncompromising with respect to the results for the pets. And to do that, I did not want to be dependent on any big retailer dictating to me what my prices and therefore my quality needed to be. I am in control of my destiny and the destiny of pawTree because we do not rely on big box stores. We rely on other like-minded pet parents, social sellers, to share our products based on their personal experiences and their personal belief in the product. So that's the first reason I chose social selling, so that I could be uncompromising with respect to quality, nutrition, and results. The second reason I chose social selling is because I know that people with pets listen to other people with pets, right? We're like a pack of dogs or a clouder of cats that stick together. And when someone we know and trust shares an idea or solution for our pets, we listen far more than just seeing an ad on our phone or on our TV or seeing a product in a store. So social selling is all about sharing products we love with people we love. So that's the second reason I intentionally chose social selling. The result, every day we help pets and people thrive. And I am personally contributing to creating a world that has more unconditional love in it today than it had yesterday because of pawTree. I invite you to take a look.
Yay, I love that video. So you have now heard from our fearless leader, Roger Morgan. And now you're going to hear from Stephanie. She's going to share some more information with you, starting with our pawTree promise.
Yeah, we have a wonderful promise. We promise not to compromise quality because your pet's health is important to us. We exceed industry standards by simply living up to our own. And I think that is just so key to what we're all about. We promise that we're always going to have real meat, poultry, or fish as the first ingredient in your pet's food. We don't use corn, wheat, or soy, artificial flavors, or preservatives or colors, and we're developed by veterinarians and nutritionists, and we're made in the USA. We do have a full line of all natural, wholesome, and holistic products for cats and dogs. They include things like different supplements that we have, treats that we have, seasonings, and of course our food, which we all love. But we also have things that are important for puppy buyers, people, things like waste management products and potty training things. So we have everything that a cat or a dog could possibly need from the time it's a baby until the time it's a senior pet. We also, I wanted to go back just a second, Joe, and point out that we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee on all of our products. It's for 90 days. So we really feel like, you need that amount of time sometimes when you're using an all-natural product, especially to see a difference. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can see it literally overnight or just a week or two later. But with some issues, some things that people have or dogs are dealing with or cats are dealing with, it takes some time. And so one of the things I love about pawTree is, it's not like some companies where you have 2 weeks or maybe if you're lucky 30 days to figure it out. You have 90 days that we'll stand behind our products, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just issue your refund. These are some of the solutions that people sometimes think it just comes with the territory of owning a pet, and that's not the case. And we have products that can address every single one of these issues that don't use any chemicals. I mean, they're just all natural products. So, some of the ones that I hear often, puppies or kitties that have digestion issues or stomach upset, picky eaters often, or allergy pets. Those are all things that we have wonderful products that can help those pets in a huge way. Are you doing this one, Joe? Okay.
Yeah, I just forgot to unmute myself.
Okay.
So pawTree has really simplified entrepreneurship for you. There's no inventory required, no income cap, and no experience necessary. We have amazing on-demand training available for you, as well as a whole host of company leaders and professionals available as well to provide guidance and advice. And we've made it super simple. We talk to pet parents. We talk to them about issues they might be having with their pets, challenges that they are facing, and we share potential high quality solutions that are developed by veterinarians that they can trust and believe in. And these solutions are, you know, customized for their pet and what their pet is going through. And then we simply ask them if they'd like to become a customer, or if they'd like to learn more about what we do and share products with people in their life, just like you're sharing it with them. It's super, super simple. We do not consider ourselves salespeople. We consider ourselves people who share information and allow so that other people can make an educated decision about what's right for them and their pet. You have residual bills. No matter what, whether you're out of work, whether you're on vacation, your electric bill keeps coming, your phone bill keeps coming, your gas bill keeps coming. Why not have some residual income to help? With pawTree, you can stop trading time for money, and instead you can create an income that will serve you long after the initial work is done. And that's because our products actually work and they keep pets happy and healthy. And that means that 85% of our sales come from reoccurring orders. These are customers that will order from you after they've ordered once, they order again and again and again. So you can continue to earn up to 35% commissions well after that initial work on getting that initial sale has been done. You're going to get paid also, whether you're, you know, if you're laid up with an injury or COVID-19 hits, people still have to feed their pets, and you will still have that residual income coming in. You no longer have to let making a living prevent you from making a life. The strong power of residual income, this is a good example of that. So say you get just one new customer a week, and that's your focus. And our average sale for us is between $75 and $80. So being conservative, we'll say you get one new customer a week with a $75 monthly easy ship, which means that they're going to spend that once a month, every month. By the end of the year, if you do that every week, by the end of a full year, you're going to have $3,900 in monthly sales processing through your website. When you qualify for the top commissions of 35%, that's $1,365 a month on just your recurring volume. That's not including the new volume we bring in, if you choose to build a team, your downline volume, etc. And if you want to do more, you do more. Imagine if you brought in 5 new customers a month or a week or 10 or 20, you're limited only by the limitations that you put on yourself. Stephanie, did you want to take over?
Okay. Sure, yeah, testimonials. These are some of our petPro friends that have given us these testimonials. You know, don't just take our word for it, see what people are saying. Mike and Kathy live in Mesa, Arizona. I happen to know them very well. And Kathy worked for over 25 years as a professional to earn a good pension. After working, they say after working our pawTree business for only 3.5 years, our pawTree monthly commissions have now exceeded her monthly pension check. And as you can imagine, you know, you work every day for 25 years, and here comes a company, and in 3.5 years, you're matching that. All of a sudden, in their retirement, they've doubled their income, which they weren't expecting at all. So it's really cool that pawTree's done that for them. Joey says that before pawTree, she was overworked, underpaid, and longed for freedom. With pawTree, I found my people. I'm praised and rewarded for my efforts. And then Holly said that she was blessed that her pawTree business could travel with her. It can be done anywhere. Amen to that. That's exactly the reason why I joined as well. I want to be able to travel and not have to worry about my business. If I want to move someplace, I don't want to leave this business behind. I can literally take it with me wherever I go. Someday I'm going to be living in an RV somewhere. Even if my husband keeps saying no, it's going to happen. And I'm going to be able to take my pawTree business with me. So it'll be great. So this is your fast path to $2,000, to earning $2,000 right away. The way you do that is through sharing pawTree with other people who also want to join. When you promote through your sponsoring efforts, you receive bonuses, and then when your team members that you've brought onto pawTree promote, you receive a matching bonus. So during your fast start period, your total bonus is $375. And if you get 3 people that join you along the way and achieve that as well, that's $1,500. And then by that level, you'll be considered a vice president in our company. And whenever you promote to vice president, you get a $500 bonus. So that is the fast and easy way to earn a quick $2,000 right out of the chute. So yeah.
Quick disclaimer, this is based on individual performance. It's not a guarantee or promise of income. We do have to say that.
Okay. You know the rules, Joe. Is this me?
Yes, but I can do it if you like.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so you're just one step away from a different life. Because you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself, we provide you with the right tools and a community of support to take action in direct pursuit of your goals. So as we mentioned before, there's no inventory required. pawTree is going to ship direct to the customer for you. You get your own personal replicated e-commerce website, and you get all the online training you could ever want to learn new skills at a pace that you're comfortable with. Like, as I said, it's all pretty much on demand. You get professional marketing tools to support your business, and a whole community of people like Stephanie and I that are like-minded individuals there to support and mentor you. Your success story will start with that first step. Stephanie, did you want to review the kits or should I?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. So we just say take the first step to the life that you've envisioned. It's just, you just got to sign up. It just starts with that, and then that's the first thing. So this is the decision that you make when you join our company, is which enrollment kit would fit your lifestyle and your budget. Product packs are the best value because it allows you to experience a variety of the products that we sell and that we recommend and that we use. And they're really like at a fraction of the price. Our products typically do not go on sale. I mean, it's very uncommon that they do. So this is your chance to get almost, you'll see the prices, but almost 50% off of many of our most popular products, if not all of them. But this simple enrollment kit is just a way to start out really simple. It's $29.99. It has a retail value of $85.96. It includes access to all of our online training. You get three months of free website service. After that 3rd month, you do get a charge of about $20 a month. It varies based on where you live geographically, I think. But and then you get your fast start training materials and a variety sampler kit. So that is what is included for the $29.99. However, this is really the product pack that is probably the most popular one, and certainly I think our most successful pet pros do end up joining with a product pack, and this is the one that's $175.99. So you do get all of those items that I already mentioned that are included, as well as a cute car decal and some marketing materials. But you get 3 bags of treats and 3 bottles of our paw pairing superfood seasonings, which are great sellers and wonderful, and a wonderful product that we sell. And then also our supplements. Some of our most popular supplements are Allergy Support Plus, our Joint Support Plus, the small one for dogs, a Chillax, a small chews Chillax, and our GastroPro Plus, which is our incredible probiotic. Every dog should use it. And our Wild Alaskan Salmon Oil in the 16-ounce size. So the GastroPro Plus is our large size, and the Wild Alaskan Salmon Oil is the large size on that. And both of those products are just a total home run. This would normally cost you $374.83 if you were to buy this full retail. And I do get a lot of pet pros who, you know, maybe for one reason or another, they just want to start with the $29.99 and then they kick themselves later because they missed out on this. But, you know, you got to do what you can afford to do. And so, you know, whatever, that's up to you. This is the product pack for cats. We can't leave our cat friends out. And it's similar, except geared for the cats. Do you want me to read through it? Okay. And then for $100 more, you can get our ultimate product pack, which is $299.99. It has a retail value of $632, and it comes with five bags of the treats, 3 bottles of the paw pairing seasoning, superfood seasonings, and then most of our, if not all of our supplements. So you get the dental sticks, which are incredible. The brain drops for senior pets. Oh my goodness. The Aches Away, another product everybody should have in their medicine cabinet. Our skin support spray, which is great for itching or you know, hot spots. The ear wash and ear dry, joint support, bladder support, hairball support. If you have a cat, there are Oxy Shot and Urine Eliminator. Goodness, those are great products. And some poop bags and some refill bags. So that's a really great product pack too. For an extra $100, you get the whole kit and caboodle. like I like to say.
Totally. Yeah, it's a plethora of products. I think the only things not in this set are toys and our new CBD products that we just launched in the cookie kits. I think you get at least one of everything else, I think. So
great.
So let's go back to when we talked at the beginning of this about what you would do with some extra time or some extra money. And then think about the business opportunity that you just got a chance to take a look at. And I want you to reach out to the pet pro that invited you here and share with them your answers to what you would do with that extra time or that extra money, what your favorite part of this presentation was, or of the business overview was, and also share with them the answer to this question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what are your thoughts about joining pawTree? How enthusiastic are you about joining and giving us a try? With 1 being, it's really not for me, but I might tell some friends about it. And 10 being, I am all in, let's go. So I thank you guys so much for coming and joining us. And please, like I said, reach out to the pet pro that invited you here. And thank you, Stephanie, so much for joining me tonight.
You're welcome.
Take care, everyone. I will be taking a minute after this to wrap up the recording and to save the chat in case there's anything important in there that we need to review. But hopefully the pet pros that were on here have answered any questions that popped up in there. If not, your pet pro that invited you here should be able to help you. So thanks so much, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.